You're welcome back to Channel Sport this morning, and we'll continue by going to Asia now for teams trying to qualify for the World Cup, and we're going to talk about Syria. Syria, incredible things going down in that country. We know their issues as well documented, but it's not affecting the football because yesterday they took on Australia in the playoff, and they played a 1-1 draw. I mean, Australia and Syria going head-to-head, you would expect the Australians with their vast resources on the pitch and off the pitch to crush them. It wasn't meant to be. That match ended 1-1. And these guys are starting to dream as well to the Syrians. You know what they've been through, Austin. And it looks like it's just football that is uniting that country right now.
Feel the power of sports right there.
Absolutely.
The power of sports. Look how football is doing to Syria. And that's what we keep talking about. Now they believe. Imagine Argentina, with all of the uncertainties, Syria, they are there celebrating. That's what football can do.
Incredible stuff.
It's nothing impossible. It's nothing right there. And it would be good for me to see Syria go to the World Cup. Not for anything, but let them use it as a channel to actually bring peace to that region. And I'm so excited.
I am rooting for them, Austin. I'm rooting for them. We have to say it's going to be a tall order to go to Australia to get that win. But impossible is nothing, and they'll be going into that match full of confidence. Let's take post-match reactions from a Syrian, from a Syrian, as well as the coach of Australia, Ange Postecoglou.
We have been in war for so long, and if the politics cannot unite us, so maybe the sport can unite us as Syrians. As you see, all the people holding the same flag, singing the same songs. So I believe that sport can unite us.
We were in really good shape, dominating, but we needed a second goal because whenever you play away from home, the opposition are always going to come at you for a certain point. And, we didn't get that second goal, but as I said, I still thought we defended really strongly, and it was just disappointing to concede like we did. We'll do our usual processes of reviewing the game and giving them the feedback. But overall, I think, from my perspective anyway, for the most part, we did a really good job at, in a difficult place, in difficult conditions, and we didn't quite get the ultimate or the ideal result, but we still got a good result going back home.
Yes, understandably disappointed, Ange Postecoglou, the coach of Australia. But then they've got another chance in the second leg, and whoever wins that second leg will advance to play a final playoff matchup against a team from the CONCACAF region.
He's disappointed, and the Syrians will answer, who cares? Who cares? Just give us the next phase into the playoffs. Just imagine Syria going into the... I know, there's just something that... Now you're beginning to love auditing the way I do.
I mean, but this one
are just beautiful.
This one you don't have a choice. You just want to embrace it. Syria going to the World Cup with all the issues.
So you know what that would do for the country.
Wow.
Awesome.
I mean, we saw, the fans celebrating during the game itself and afterwards. I mean, probably that's the only time they're going to know a bit of peace.
That's it, Tayo. You know what, right there, if somebody that is an enemy of progress comes and you're trying to do something that will not go well for the country, they can't even tell, we're trying to go to the World Cup, and you're trying to cause trouble.
Wow.
It doesn't work together, and that's what sports does, It just brings everybody together, gives us the same philosophy, gives us one objective that we need to get to this place, and that's what Syria is trying to do. And football, from nowhere, just popped up.
Wow.
The late, great Nelson Mandela didn't even use football for South Africa. He used rugby, brought the people together. Just look at these pictures. This is Syria.
Wow.
Tell me the last time you saw a picture out of Syria that is like
usually, it's a war-torn country, bomb blast and stuff, landmines. But this is just beautiful, amazing scenes coming from. It's so bad in that country. They didn't even play their World Cup qualifiers at home. They go to Malaysia to play these games. So that's how bad it's been for Syria. So see this guy celebrating and actually starting to dream about going to Russia. It's just amazing. I wish them all the best as they take on Australia in that second leg match in a couple of weeks.
I don't know. Syria.
Are you getting emotional
Syria
on the
don't
show?
make me
Come
cry.
on.
Syria don't make. Look at that. Look at that. This is not.
This is the way it should be.
We're not seeing kids being pulled out of a rubble.
No.
Or one mother crying and looking for the child. That guy right there is seeing hope. You see something to hold on to.
I want him to qualify.
And that's football. Everybody should want them to qualify. So all the best. Australia, all the best.
All the best,
just
right?
to balance things up. But it's just be sweeter to see Syria.
Absolutely. I totally agree with that.
For the World Cup. Tayo, let's get our viewers into everything we're doing.
Okay.
On the show this morning, it's Sports This Morning on Channels Television. We're having so much fun talking about everything that is going down in our world of sport. But it's all about the 2018 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Not just that alone, we also went to Russia to see how they're getting ready to host the world when the World Cup kicks off on June the 14th right there in Russia. Let's bring you into the discussion. You can talk to us. Feedback mechanisms is still the same on Twitter channels, _sports, Facebook channels, @sports. Send us an email, sportsthismorning@channelstv.com. # Nigeria versus Zambia. You think we'll leave that discussion? We're keeping it for the right time because I know everybody in Nigeria, not just Nigeria, in Africa. Coach Wetson, Irenda of Zambia says, look, shame on anybody that is not saying well done to Zambia because from the start, who would have thought that it would be Nigeria?
No one give him a chance.
And Zambia, and he has a point. So let's put that into the conversation also when we talk about that crucial match that will be played tomorrow. Tayo has just started the show by whetting our appetite. It's just one more day. So after today, end the talks. Just go to the stadium or sit in front of your TV set and see what Zambia and Nigeria can give us. And that in itself is good development for African football. Talk to us with the hashtag Zambia versus Nigeria. Hashtag 2018 World Cup. 2018 World Cup. What a story we just showed you about what football is doing for Syria, a country that has been devastated, has been torn apart. The power of sports touching them now. They're beginning to believe, they're beginning to come together. They can achieve something by going to the World Cup, and that in itself is a renewed zeal towards building a new Syria right there. Let's show them some love with the hashtag World Cup, 2018 World Cup. And still so much to also talk about. We have the ITO Cup on the show, and we told you what's going on in tennis also. But let's bring the conversation back home now with the ITO Cup.
Yeah, before we go to the ITO Cup as well, too, Austin, a couple of teams have qualified for.
We need to see them.
Yeah, we need to give them their due credit. That's Germany and England have become the latest sides to qualify for the Russia 2018 World Cup. I said at the start of the show, Harry Kane scored really late in that game against Slovenia to help England qualify, while Germany defeated Northern Ireland by 3-1 to top Group C. So as it is right now, we have about 10 teams that have qualified for the Russia 2018 World Cup.